Welcome to the Conscious Crew podcast. I'm DJ Marty. As always, we've got Cindy Collins here and Roddy Ryan down at the end. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Today we're going to do a little selfless promotion and talk about the top 10 reasons why you should come to the Conscious Kickback on March 13th, 2020. Guys, kick it off. What's number one?
Number one, in no particular order, we have the best new conscious artists in the state. We got PacMan, Equinox, Apple Tree, DK, Obbs, Jackson, Ananda.
New music. I get so excited when I, find new artists or find new music. This is exciting. It's going to be all in one place. You have singers, rappers, a poet. You just have so much going on. It's going to be epic.
We've also got a new artist that's not from the city. We've got a couple that aren't from the city, but we've got T.810 coming from Cedar Rapids.
That's
so
I
he's
watched
bringing
his video.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah.
So
amazing.
He's bringing like a reggae vibe as well. So we're happy to have him coming on to perform. I know he's got some tracks with Ananda as well. So I'm definitely excited to see how they throw down.
And we should be releasing some artist interviews and performances soon to get you guys ready so that you're a little prepared and you know a little bit about the artists. It's going to be... I'm really excited. There's a lot of talent.
Yes,
and you did the interviews for that, so that was pretty
interviews.
Cool. You have fun with that?
Oh yeah, it really gave me a chance to intimately get to know all of the artists and just have a lot of respect. It was very inspiring, and I can't wait for those to be released. So hopefully everyone else gets inspired too.
Yeah, they'll be coming out one a week until the Conscious Kickback. So they'll be coming out here in the next week or two.
Sweet.
Cool. So what else we got? What's another reason why you should go to the Conscious Kickback?
Reason number...
I was going to say prize giveaway. We have a
40-inch
40-inch Samsung TV. Who doesn't like TVs? What else we got?
Right. We also have some gift certificates from our sponsors, who are Court Avenue Restaurant Brewing. I know that they've already given away one free lunch. So if you're not on the Facebook event page, make sure you're on there so you can be in tune with the giveaways that are happening up until the event. If you buy a pre-sale ticket, you'll be in there to win different things, and so make sure you're keeping an eye out for those. We also have Brothers Entrepreneur. I know they're going to be giving out some gift cards. So, man, you pay $7 to get into the event. You might win a TV. You might win gift cards from all of our sponsors are giving away something. So we've got Court Avenue Restaurant Brewing. They're doing the lunch. Des Moines Brothers Entrepreneur, they brought a 40-inch Samsung TV to the table. They're giving that away. They got a few other prizes as well. Bluetooth speaker again. I know they gave out one last time. That was pretty cool. Some gas cards and things like that they're going to be giving away as well, like $10, $20 gift cards for that. We've got Polk County Health Department. They're going to be out giving free condoms away, as usual.
We all need those. We learned that last week.
Right. We've also got Copper Cup going to be giving some free drink tickets away if you head over right across the street from the venue.
Yeah, I'm going to go just for that reason.
Yeah, you might as well get a free drink, right?
Condoms, free drinks.
You're set.
I think I know the vibe.
You pay $7, you can get a whole experience here, right?
Yeah, absolutely. A night out, and you eat dinner. Go.
And Copper Cup is our official after-hour sponsor, so we definitely would love to see everyone make their way over there. Fong's Pizza is blessing our artists, and they're really supporting us a lot. You can probably find one of our flyers on their pizza boxes all month this month. So if you're ordering Fong's Pizza from downtown, you're probably going to get a flyer on your pizza.
That's us.
We've also got Good Vibes Yoga.
Thank you,
we
Fongs.
just support all the awesome things that they're doing for the community over there at Good Vibes. We've got Image 360, who is making all of our awesome posters and flyers. And so they're helping out that way. And also Innerspace. Innerspace is giving away a $100 gift certificate for classes and activities that they've got over there. There's also
amazing
some Salt Room passes that you can win. So again, make sure that you're just you come, of course, to the Conscious Kickback on March 13th. But also, like I said, make sure you're on that Facebook event page and you're keeping an eye on that. Make sure you hit the bell or whatever you like and you're interested and you're going and all that good stuff, so you know what's going on with that. What else we got?
We got a progressive communities. So
Facts.
That to me is just some of the best people in Des Moines. I mean, it's just such a good vibe.
The atmosphere.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
The atmosphere has a very progressive concept to it. It's a bunch of different artists getting together collectively and, basically talking about the future. It's not a battle. It's not a competition or anything. Mm-hmm. It is a collective group of like-minded, positive people. And even if you aren't like-minded, I think everybody there is under the same mindset where we accept different ideals and we know how to have a discussion. And I feel like the type of people that are going to be there are the kind of people who are accepting and welcoming.
Yep.
And that's how I felt when I interviewed every single artist, that they weren't like the judgy type that was going to shame you for not knowing something, or they're not pretentious. They are a very open-minded group of people who are willing to learn, teach, have discussions, and just their music is a really great activation, and all the music supports that too, and it's just like a really amazing experience.
Absolutely.
I agree. I mean, we've got all the poets. Of course, we got hip-hop acts on there. Mm-hmm. We're going singer-songwriter type of vibe, and it's definitely, of course, the reggae, like we said already.
Yeah.
So, it's definitely a good,
something for everybody. Something for everybody.
Yeah.
Which leads us to our good value. It's $7. $7 for a good time out.
Right.
Can't beat it.
I'm going to throw the flyer up for them. If they're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, there's a look at the flyer. You can see all of our sponsors down there at the bottom. Of course, get your ticket, $7, like he said, on Eventbrite. It will go up to like $10 at the door, so go ahead and save a few bucks and get your ticket in advance. Let us know you're going to be there.
Also, if you don't want to do it online, hit me, Cindy, or Marty up. We got paper tickets.
Yep. Tickets.
Yep.
I'll be happy to sell you some tickets.
Right. So that's something new. We've never had paper tickets before.
Yeah.
What's another reason to come to this kickback? Paper tickets.
We're growing. We're doing we're doing awesome things. Like we actually started this. I'll go there. Is that we actually started this event in this studio space that we're sitting in.
Yeah.
And now we've actually grown this. I mean, I think we got to about 40, 50 people. We got a little uncomfortable and tight. But it's definitely we're still growing this thing, man.
There's an entire venue now.
I think we're looking at. I mean, energy willing.
Yeah.
All powers willing will be at capacity crowd, and I mean, I think that it's not a far shot at all that's going to happen.
That venue looks awesome too. Yeah. Definitely, it's like multiple floors, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like with a balcony and stuff like that. It's really awesome.
Absolutely.
I'm excited.
Yeah. And it's going to be safe.
It's safe.
Yeah.
100%.
It's going to be good vibes. There's not going to be not that I'm not throwing shade on anybody else's events, but it just doesn't happen with the Conscious Crew. It's you're going to have fun.
Right.
Come out and kick it and have a good time. What else have we got? Networking.
It is a great networking opportunity, especially with people from our sponsors that are going to be there. It's a great place to meet other artists, other creative people who, I mean, there's going to be photographers.
Oh, yeah.
Just
videographers in there.
It's an amazing place for anybody who has an entrepreneurial spirit, just to meet up and get together with people that you might work together in the future.
Definitely, yeah. If you're an artist,
there's been countless.
So many people.
I've met so many people
that and this, like I said, we started this small, and we've actually come across some of the people at some of our previous events. They come and then they end up getting on at future events. Yeah. So that's definitely the thing. We've had a lot of media people, so from photographers, if you're into any of that kind of stuff, we'll always have people looking for those services, and so there's always that kind of stuff. I actually do a lot of stuff in corporate and wedding world and stuff like that, so I'm always giving people those referrals and things like that. But so you've got networking. All right, what else?
It's a great opportunity to support Des Moines nightlife and arts. I just want to really stress that.
Yeah.
I know that Des Moines is growing and growing, but I remember 10 years ago, everybody would talk about how there's nothing to do in Des Moines, how there isn't a place to, express yourself creatively. This is going to be a wonderful opportunity to do that and to get in touch with people, not only the networking, but just to be a part of supporting other people's dreams. It's a very inspiring situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is actually, something that is open for a lot of growth, because if you look at, hip-hop or the poetry movement and things like that, I believe that this is a movement that, it fits Des Moines, it really speaks to what our culture really is,
a culture that's growing.
Yeah.
A culture that maybe there wasn't very much room for it in the past, and we're making a space for it.
Absolutely.
I think the Conscious Kickback is really a space for that culture to continue to grow.
We're all about that positivity in Des Moines. And for those of you that don't know what Des Moines means, I'm going to drop some knowledge on you. Des Moines comes from the root words of river is Des, and Moines is monks. River of monks is Des Moines. We out here being conscious.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, all right, cool. What else we got?
I think that's the top 10 reasons besides just to come out and see us.
True.
And, we could go on and on for the reasons, but just be there.
There's also going to be a really dope after party at Copper Cup.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about that. Always have a good time at that place.
I do know some people that are coming already, and I would do this if I didn't have to set up the event. But, there's people that are going to dinner. So before the show, they'll be going to Court Avenue Restaurant Brewing. Then, come to the event right down the block, maybe a half block away. Go to our event, then shoot over to the Copper Cup till 2. And, Fong's Pizza still serves until about 3 o'clock. So if you need a little bite after you're drinking or whatever, or doing your thing, then go ahead and take advantage of that. Fong's Pizza is the best. We definitely wanted to go over the artists again. So we've got DK. Man.
Phenomenal.
Amazing artist.
Huge fan of DK.
Great guy. He'll be at the show. We've got... Well, and let me tell you a little bit about his vibe. So his vibe is... How would you describe that? He's unique.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody really like DK too much.
Yeah, he's very unique. He
tells his story, and like I said, he tells his
story
without glorifying any kind of negativity. He's enlightening you on his experience. And it's really special. We got Equinox, the funny guy, the dancing machine. I don't know if he would like
his video to be really his artist.
I don't know if he would like it be describing him that way, but that's.
But dude's lyrical too.
Great guy.
He's
lyrical.
Super lyrical and very talented.
We got Jackson Place. He's very conscious. He's aware. He's shares his experience as far as environmental things. What's going on in our society today. And sharing his perspective on that. Kind of.
I felt like I was really learning a lot from his performance about his outlook on the world and just
right. PacMan. So PacMan's gonna be there. Coming to Des Moines. He's going to be, I guess I would describe him as like a boom bap. If you like that Wu-Tang sound, you know what I mean? There's nobody.
He has a very unique sound.
Yeah. He's got a very unique sound to him. And again,
super great energy.
Great guy. Yeah. Ob's coming from the Quad Cities. So he'll be in a house. He's, how would you describe him as an artist?
I don't like, it's hard to put people on a label, but he's just an all-around lyrical kind of guy.
Lyrical.
Very
Poetic.
lyrical. Understands symbolism. Definitely learned something from his music as well.
Right.
Just very informative. I felt like he's an intellectual, for sure. And very even analytical, and his music is very descriptive and represents that too.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Apple Tree. So Apple Tree is soulful, I would say.
I love Apple Tree.
I have not
Erykah
got to see
Badu.
her
Yeah,
perform
she just
yet.
got soul. She's got soul. She's one of my favorites.
I cannot wait to
And
see her
of course,
perform.
any of these names we're saying, you could probably do a quick search, probably find them. Of course, also check on the Conscious Crew page, and you can probably find some of their content there as well, or on the event page. We're going to start dropping stuff through there too, so that people are familiar with the artist. That's one of our main things. We want to make sure that these amazing artists we're helping them get as much publicity or
exposure as they can get.
Right.
Yeah,
that's why we're doing these things too. Is for the artists. Ananda is a poet. She does poetry. She's amazing vibe.
Mm-hmm. She got super good energy.
Was she at the last Conscious Kickback performing?
No, she's coming back from
No,
Hawaii.
Okay.
She was out in Hawaii for
Can't wait.
all the parts of the year that we didn't want to be here.
Oh
all
my
through
gosh,
winter,
snowbird.
and I think she
Yeah.
left in
Lucky.
the fall. Yeah, so
Smart.
so she'll be back in time for this event. So that's perfect. And she actually introduced me a long time ago to this T.A10's music.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he's from Cedar Rapids, and you can check out some of his music.
That
I've
video
never met
was
him
amazing.
personally, so I'm excited to meet him. But from the looks of his music, just seems like he would be a great fit for this event. So
Absolutely.
we're excited to have him on.
Yes.
So. All right.
All right.
Again, hit us up. We got tickets. We got Eventbrite.
Wow.
Go on Eventbrite and get your ticket too, or just meet us there at the door.
Hopefully I see everybody there.
Yes.
I'm going to be